You're listening to Stories to Create with your host, Cornell Bunting. Author, motivational speaker, and founder of ES Each Episode. Cornell sits down with inspiring voices to uncover the stories that shape who we are and who we're becoming. Get ready to listen, learn, and be inspired. The show starts now.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of Stories to Create podcast right here at ES Club. I'm your host, Cornell Bunting. I'm excited today. Yes, welcome me back. Of course, you guys know I was in Connecticut, back in the building. It's a beautiful thing. And today I have a guest on the show that, of course, some of you would say, Cornell, you in season 7 now. Why she haven't been on like one of the seasons before? Listen,
Amen.
She is here at the right time when she's supposed to be here, okay? So stop yelling at me, people. Just saying. Listen, we go so far back. It's early 2000. It could have been 2001. We're going to verify that in a little bit here. But listen, young lady here in Southwest Florida, family-orientated, insurance business, all these other business or little philanthropy stuff that she do. We are going to talk to none other than Kelly Daley. How are you, love?
I'm good.
Oh,
Thank
my
you
goodness.
for having me. And you are right. It's about time.
This is true. This is true. It's about time. Listen, I got to tell you guys, her husband is like one of my longest running friends. I mean, we've been friends from like...
It's been since 2001.
Yeah, 2001. So it's been a little bit. But so what I want to do, because we definitely going to touch on, some of those stories from the island. Ooh. But what we want to do, we want to treat our guests to a tale where you take them back to the early years. Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
Not Florida. I am definitely not a native. However, I've been here for 25 years, so I might as well be. Originally from Northeast Pennsylvania, born and raised in Marshall's Creek, East Stroudsburg.
Okay.
Graduated from East Stroudsburg High and went to school in Center City, Philly for my culinary art degree.
Okay. Pull up for a minute now. The culinary art degree. So you was doing some serious cooking.
Well, that's how we met, on Captiva. All three of us, my husband, Cornell, and I worked on Captiva back in the early 2000s. And back then I was in the kitchen cooking up a storm. I did everything in hospitality, front of the house, back of the house, managing, serving, you name it, I've done it. Spent 25 years in food service. But yeah, I'm obviously not doing that now, as Cornell said. I'm doing a little bit of insurance, but that's my stomping ground. I came down here for my internship back in 2001.
Yes.
And was on Captiva from 9/11 to Hurricane Charlie.
Yes. Ooh, we got to stick a pin, because I'm telling you guys, Captiva was like...
The shit.
It was like it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I've had other, co-workers or friends. I said, dude, bring us on the show. Mm-hmm. I know some of you guys are upset right now. Kelly's on the show, but it's only right? It's only right. It's only right. Listen. But for the listeners, help them just get a little understanding of what kind of life it is on Captiva Island.
Well, now it's completely different. Right. Actually, Anton and I went out there last weekend just to see our old stomping grounds. Employee housing is all gone.
Oh, they moved it?
No, it's gone.
Oh.
It's gone. They have a whole brand new water park for guests on the resort itself, but no one else can go in it. So any of the timeshare people, anyone else that's on and near Captiva can't utilize it.
Right.
But then they did that after Charlie too. They made it all inclusive.
Right.
But when we were there back in the 2000s, it was the bomb. Oh. We saw so many stars. In fact, what is that Sweet Home Alabama was even filmed on Captiva.
Yeah.
When we were there. So we saw ins and outs, ups and downs. We have stories that probably will have to stay buried with us, because if not, we'll, it'll be scary.
As you say that, I was remembering when Steve Martin was there, and I think he had just had the Mouse movie out, or whatever it was. He was so disappointed, people, that no one was coming up to him and asking him for an autograph. I'm like, dude, you're a regular person. He's like, that makes me feel terrible. I'm like, no, we chill over here.
Yep.
We have fun, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
So the cooking environment that you was in over there, because you did pretty much most of what a lot of individuals that work in a restaurant don't necessarily get to do. Which area would you say you enjoyed the most?
Well, again, a lot of things had changed. Like I said, I went back there last week to see the old stomping grounds, and everything's changed. Yeah. All the restaurants have modified, but I was at Chadwick's, and I loved being in the buffet pit, just serving our patrons and our guests, and even our colleagues, because they came down for lunch and dinner.
Yes.
But just communicating with the guests and the community I've always been a people person, so don't put me back in the kitchen, dug into the back of the house, put me in the front, and hospitality has always been the way it's gone.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Because Anton came, and he was in the serving area there for a little bit, and
that's how we met at Chadwick's. He and his best man walked in together asking for our general manager at the time, and they were just staring at me. Just eye-goggling me, and I'm like, okay, what do you want? Stop looking at me. What do you need? How can I help you? And they asked for the GM, and the rest is history.
It's a beautiful thing. He was locked in.
More ways than one.
It's like, that's my wife right there. It's a beautiful thing. Now, growing up, or the early years in Pennsylvania, what was that like with mom and dad?
Well, I was an only child, and with all my preliminary health issues growing up, it was more so just concentrating on studies and extracurriculars and getting my grades up. And I mean, other than my neighbors, I didn't really have a connection because I didn't have siblings. So I didn't get into trouble, although I probably couldn't, because my mom knew everyone in the city. So, but no, I mean, my mom was in public relations and advertising for 45 years. My dad was in tobacco and candy sales for 50. So sales and customer service is like in my blood. So it's just, I don't know, coming from the country to coming here to Fort Myers, just, I don't know. It's kind of a nice switch, but definitely love the beach. Don't like the cold anymore, for sure. But yeah, I had a great life up there.
Basically, she's telling you guys she was fully spoiled, people. Fully. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. But for a lot of individuals that don't necessarily understand what did you ever culture shock when you went to Captiva Island?
No, actually, I think it was more Anton when you guys came up here. I mean, back in the 2000s, even in the late 90s, like, I was born and raised here, so it was different for me. I understood the economy. I understood the economic features. Now, coming down from Pennsylvania, having to have a vehicle and, driving 30, 40 minutes to get anywhere. Well, same thing here on Captiva, to get to the mainland, it was 30, 40 minutes, and it's 20 miles an hour. And, it wasn't a culture shock in the sense that I didn't know who and what and where and when. It was more like, okay, well, I'm on Captiva. I'm working on a resort. I have everything I need. And my backyard is the beach. So
you can't beat that there. I gotta say, I think they had people from every single part of the world that was interning there.
Yep.
You know, the Jamaica community was a whole lot going on there, you know, so we had a whole lot. We brought the vibe, people. I'm just saying. We brought the vibe, wagwan, everything, Chris. But, you know, one of the things, too, that you got to venture into a little bit was recreation.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was after Ian. Well, no, not even. Way back, Charlie.
Way back, Charlie. Yeah,
the other big storm.
Yes.
Although not as big as Ian.
Right.
No, so yeah, I was on Captiva from 9/11 to Charlie, and I did about a year and a half in restaurant and hospitality.
Yeah.
And then when Charlie, I guess I was probably already in recreation before Charlie hit.
Charlie, yeah.
But yeah, I was able to get a year-round tan, a farmer's tan, because I was at the main pool, I was on the beach, I was doing the towels, umbrellas, chairs, putting everything out, breaking it down, and just, again, customer service with the patrons.
You had a girl that worked with you, man. What's her name? Stella?
Stella. Well, she was more in the specific recreation with, like, dealing with the kids and even boat docks with Cortland. And
right.
So just, yeah.
Man, a nice little unit of people.
I miss Captiva.
Hey, listen, she's not alone, people. I do miss Captiva too. I did some riding on some trees over there. CB, if you guys see a CB on a tree, yeah. I'm just saying, it's a beautiful thing. So now you guys have 3 beautiful kids.
No. Don't.
Hey, Anton.
Don't change that.
Anton.
No.
You got to do it, bruh.
No, we're done. We are done. We do not have the patience. You're the one that's got the 5 children. No, we do not have the patience or the mentality in our 40s to deal with any more young babies.
Listen,
Not
I'm
happening.
only playing people. So she has 2 beautiful daughters. That's just amazing.
They're a hot mess, but yes, they're our heart. They are our heart.
Now, you've got into the networking space now in the later years, being in, Fort Myers area, Cape Coral, Summer Naples. What would you say pull you to, wanting to get into even insurance space?
Well, I was working in Ford's Garage in Estero when Headhunter found me in my former career with American Income. They called me up and they're like, well, being in hospitality, being in food service, we think you would be a great fit.
Right.
They called me in for an interview, and my director at the time was looking over my resume, and he's like, well, Kelly. And then he gave me a scenario at Ford's Garage, and I was his server. And he hired me to do insurance sales with him and his team right on the spot because I remembered my people.
That's beautiful.
That was back in 2014, and I've never looked back. I had gotten pregnant with my second child while I was working with them.
Right.
And our territory did so well that he and his now wife got promoted to open up Alabama and run Alabama.
Amazing.
So the state general agent of the company at the time, after I went on maternity leave, said, well, if you can't be in the field, you don't have a position. So Colonial Life found me at that point. So I've been doing insurance sales since 2014. My oldest was already a year and a half at the time.
Right.
So I was able to be mom and hustle and still be home. So that was what I needed and wanted.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. And to be grounded the way you got to be grounded with your family, for a lot of females that are watching and listening, is struggling to do that. So definitely do a walkthrough and help them understand how you managed to do that out, the type of mindset you had to kind of gear up to know that family is still important as much as, the business or the work that you're trying to do.
Well, family is definitely important. Family is number one under God. With that being said, Insurance has given me the life that I thought culinary was going to give me. Being able to work and be mom and be home and just have that work-life balance. But now I'm a district training manager. In fact, I'm hiring for a Spanish rep.
Look at you. She needs a Spanish rep, people.
I need a bilingual Spanish rep to help join our team, to help get in the Spanish demographic because they need it and just don't understand it. Right. That's the biggest pain point I see, on insurance side. But yeah, no, I'm able to pick my girls up at the bus stop, bring them home, do snacks, extracurriculars, and home with them nights and weekends.
Yeah. Wow. That's a beautiful thing. Now, you got the cooking stuff down, but can you match up to Anton's cooking?
Oh, I make better food than he does.
Whoa, Anton.
He knows that. He knows my cooking's superior to his. He has no patience. He burns his jerk chicken. Ooh. He burns his curry shrimp.
My goodness.
He burns everything. He even burns his eggs in the morning.
You can never burn your jerk chicken. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Wow.
He has no patience whatsoever. He turns the pot on high and every morning he's smoking us out. And not in the good way.
He's like, listen, I got to get it done. I got to go. Oh, my goodness.
No, but no, I joke that I do make better jerk chicken and everything than he does. Yeah. He did not really surprise me, but with the girls and Reagan being frickin' an Energizer bunny everywhere she goes, we can't really go out.
Right.
So for my birthday dinner this past December, he actually made dinner at home.
Come on.
And went back to his roots, although he had to call his mom for the recipes. I'm like, really? You forget? Come on. But no, he made some bomb cabbage and rice and some jerk chicken. And
didn't burn it.
He didn't burn it. It was a little rubbery. But the flavor was there.
There you go.
But no, I tell him, I'm like, if you're going to do it, you got to marinate the protein for 30, 40 minutes minimum, if not 24 hours.
Yes.
So the flavor and the juices get into the chicken. And then chicken cooks in 12 minutes. You don't have to be burning it for 20.
Listen, just so you know, guys, she is very rare because not a lot of white people talk about marinating any food with any type of seasoning or anything.
I come from the culinary background.
This is true. This is true. But
you got to take care of your food.
Yeah.
You got to have pride.
Yes. You won't get to hear that from a whole lot. I'm just saying. But this is so cool, though. The amount of friends over the years, from when we started at Captiva to now that still get to interact with you. What has that been looking like?
Well, you need to come over more often.
Ooh. She is right, people. She is right.
You haven't even seen the house yet.
I have not seen the new house yet. Yes, this is true. So I got to see the new house in a couple of weeks. I'm going to make it happen. I'm just saying. This is true. This is very true. But we do have a nice little niche of people that
we do
still check in. And,
we do. Anton goes to Cortland's probably every Sunday, if not every other Sunday after he gets his massage.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And listen, I got to tell you guys, maybe one of these times I'll bring Anton on the show. But that's one dude right there. If I ever have any issue with my air conditioner at the house, and I don't want to bother the people that's managing, that community or whatever, I call him and he's there. If he's not tied up with anything, he's there. That's coolest dude, man. Cool.
He's on call 24/7.
That's amazing.
He was putting out fires yesterday, too.
He was.
Mm-hmm. He didn't get home until 11 last night.
Wow. Yeah, man. That's a hard-working dude right there.
Yep.
Yo. So, that's one of the things, too, that I like with what you guys do as well. When you do your little birthday parties for the little ones, you include your friends sometime.
All the time. Now, whether they show up...
That's another thing, huh? It's a beautiful thing.
We go back 25 years, people. I can call him out.
This is true. She can, guys. This is true. For a lot of people that never necessarily understood a lot of what unfolded on Captiva, like even with the Captiva cruise, can you think of any time like that was a memorable moment where you're like, yo, this was so dope?
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Every young person carries a story of hope, of struggle, of dreams waiting to rise. But in too many underserved communities, those stories go unheard.
At ease, Inc. Everyone has a story. We believe every voice deserves a chance. Through mentorship, empowering programs, and storytelling workshops, we help youth discover their purpose, strengthen their mindset, and build a future they can be proud of.
From classrooms in Jamaica to communities across Southwest Florida,
ES is changing lives,
one story at a time.
but we can't do it alone. Join us, become a mentor, volunteer, donate, help us fuel the next generation of leaders, creators, and change makers.
Visit ahas.org today, because when you help a young person share their story, you help them change their world.
I think just all the memories. I mean, like I said, we went back out there last week or the week before just to see things, and we ran into Carly.
Ooh.
We had lunch at Green Flash and
Okay.
just saw the sights and drove by Tween Waters, and that's
Yeah.
where he proposed. And
Yes.
so
yeah.
just the memories.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. That is amazing. Right now, with a lot of, what's unfolding, the show tried to stay away from the politics and the religion stuff, but there's so much happening right now that people are like, yo, we're not getting the information. It's not happening. How do you feel society is handling a lot of what is unfolding right now?
Well, to be fair, like I told someone else yesterday, I don't even follow the news.
Right.
I don't follow politics. Do I vote? Yes. But in the same breath, it's like peace of mind.
Yes.
Yes. I won't say out of sight, out of mind, because it does affect all of us, but his family's still in Jamaica.
Yes.
And I get all like the scared voodoo vibes from my mother-in-law on a regular basis, so I try not to even watch anything because she scares the crap out of me. She's like, Kelly, Florida's gonna go in the pot. Like we're gonna drown. I'm like, calm down. It's okay.
It's okay.
We're fine.
Yeah.
God willing, nothing happens to Florida.
This is true. This is very true. Now, you have kind of learned a little bit of the language.
I know too much.
You do.
I know way too much. I know more than I want to. And it wasn't even between you and Have and Cortland and Anton. It was Dion who taught me.
Oh, yeah. Dion was terrible, though. Dion.
She was a troublemaker.
She taught you bad words.
Oh, no. She taught me the words so I could understand you boys when you were talking crap around me. Talking about punanis and pitneys and everything else. And, I remember those movie days. Those bell tower runs.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the 5 movies in one.
Oh, that was serious. Oh, my goodness.
You guys got me in trouble. You can't do that anymore. You can't movie hop because the movie theaters have them staggered where you can't. And then they don't even name the movies on the headings anymore.
They don't?
No.
Oh, they took them out. Oh, yeah,
no.
We was terrible. Like, we're not paid for those other movies. No, we pay one time, people. That's it.
One movie and spent 10 hours in the theater.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Movie hop.
It's a beautiful thing, I'm just saying. Most of you guys do it. Don't judge us.
Yeah, don't say you don't. But yes, at the end of the day, it's just the memories.
Yeah. So now you're training a lot of individuals to kind of get into that space to help different families? What has that been looking like?
Well, I do have 2 under me. I have one of my youngest's friends' mom in study mode. Hopefully she'll be testing this month to come on board in April. But yeah, no, it's just educate. At the end of the day, what I do is educating businesses, educating HR directors about the importance of security for their people.
Right.
I mean, without employees, you can't run your business.
Right.
And if they jump ship to go to another company because that company has better benefits or any benefits, you want to protect and reward and keep your quality employees.
I love that.
So educating companies, educating individuals just on the importance and the benefit. And at the end of the day, I'm doing, God's service. I'm protecting people. I'm making sure if crap happens, the individual, family, and companies are protected.
Right. Some would say companies don't necessarily care about their employees, and and I know that.
I know a few of those.
Yeah, you know a few of them.
I know a few of them.
Why you think companies struggle like that to even show,
Well, I think it's sometimes being naive. I think sometimes it's arrogance.
Right.
Now, I want to clear something up.
Yes.
Everyone knows health insurance, right?
Right.
Yes. It's the biggest cost outside of your mortgage and or your car payment that you'll ever pay in your lifetime.
Yes.
And a small mom and pop company, anywhere between 5 employees to 20 employees, their overhead might not be able to warrant protecting their employees with health insurance.
Right.
Number one, because the employer has to fund 50% of the plan.
Okay.
So if you take, even on the lowest plan, $400 a month per employee times 20 employees times 12 months, that's a big overhead.
Right.
I work with Colonial Life in Southwest Florida area. So what we do is we actually come in, educate the business owner, educate the HR decision maker, pretty much the yes man, the yes lady.
Yeah.
Our benefits cost the business nothing.
Right.
Our benefits cost the business nothing.
Wow.
So if they have high overhead, high out-of-pocket costs, high payroll, high workman's comp, we come in, implement it as an employee-funded, pre-tax basis for W-2 and 1099 employees.
Okay.
It costs the employee. It's payroll deducted. So now you're reducing your taxes by 8%. You're reducing your workman's comp by 8%. You can retain your employees longer because you're offering benefits that are portable for them. And they can cover themselves, their spouse, their children, their entire family, and they own the actual policies.
Oh, okay.
So not only are we rewarding retention, we're covering employees, we're reducing the company's out-of-pocket costs, and it costs them nothing. So we're saving 10% on average a year for back office bottom line.
Come on. Wow. I mean, with that, right, you got to have a lot of people be jumping on board with what that looks like.
You would think.
Yeah. Not so much.
Well, I mean, yes, we do well.
Yeah.
We do very well, but there's still so many businesses out there that have 5 employees, 10, 15, 20, that don't have any insurance whatsoever.
Wow.
No dental vision, no on and off the job accident, no on and off the job paycheck protection. I mean, in your past, you've been out of work for health reasons.
Oh, yeah.
If your businesses at that time had paid you your income while you were recuperating in and out of the hospital,
right.
Your bills would have been paid.
Right.
But no, you were out for 30 plus days,
right,
not getting an income.
Right.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
You step in and make sure that area is covered.
Because if you're injured on the job, not great, but great, workman's comp pays out.
Right.
They drag their feet.
Yeah.
They take a month to 2 months to pay out, and then bills still accumulate.
Right.
Well, with our income protection, we cover day 1 for accident and day 7 for sickness.
That is pretty dope.
So if you're in a catastrophic instance where you were out,
right,
we would have paid your month-to-month income for a minimum of 6 months to protect yourself and your expenses.
Right.
And you wouldn't have missed a beat.
I love that. That's a beautiful thing right there. Wow. When you guys pull away from the work world a little bit and just decide to go into vacation mode, where do you guys go?
Last year, we went on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
The year before, Anton and I went somewhere, just us. And then after Ian, we spent Christmas to New Year's in Jamaica.
Come on. It's amazing. You gotta love it. Did you like the experience?
Oh, I'm fine with whatever. It's the girls that didn't like it.
They didn't?
No, because, of course, his parents don't have central air.
Okay.
And now it's different because we're rebuilding from Melissa, but it's back then, after Ian, they didn't have 4 solid walls.
Right.
You know, they had gaps in their floorboards, so the mosquitoes and everything love the girls' blood.
Oh yeah.
But now we're rebuilding from Melissa, and we already have like 3/4 of the house done. So
that's beautiful.
We're investing in our future too, because it'll be the kids.
Yes.
It'll be, for Maya and Reagan. It'll be for little Dana Lee, because she's Reagan's age.
Right.
His sister started all over.
Yeah.
She started all over.
She did.
Her youngest and middle are like 10 years apart.
Wow.
She was done.
Yeah.
She started all over.
And then she just went ahead and hey, listen.
But that's okay. She got her baby girl, so she is done now.
There you go. That's good.
And no, we're not shooting for the boy. Sorry.
Okay.
Nope, we're done.
Hey, I tried that, Todd.
He doesn't want it either.
No?
No, his father wants it. Again, like I said, we have no patience as it is.
I could imagine his dad too be like, listen, man, you got to get you one of them boys so they can carry on the name.
Yep.
Got to tell Maya whenever she get married, she got to keep her last name.
I did.
Oh,
I'm hyphenated.
Oh, look at you.
I'm hyphenated.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm the only child too, so I had to be.
Yeah. And you got wonderful parents because you still involved with them. They still come and hang out with you. Yeah?
My mom's watching the girls right now, so I could be here.
Come on, look at that right there. It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Does your mom ever just say, hey, you don't have to cook today. We got this.
No.
We're going to cook for you.
No. Not with my culinary art degree, no.
She's like, you didn't go to school to learn this and we going to cook. That will never happen.
No. They will cook for us. Like we went over a few weeks ago or whatever and had dinner with them. But no, God bless them. My mom's 75 and my dad's 80. They're not cooking.
They fully grown. They are grown-ups. They are grown-ups. That is amazing. When last did you go back to Pennsylvania?
Actually, that's Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Thanksgiving, God help us. We took a road trip with a 7 and a 12-year-old. Never doing that again.
Oh, that's a lot right there.
Never doing that again.
That was a terrible idea.
With no bathroom.
Ooh.
We took his truck and just drove up and stayed with a high school friend of mine. And we missed snow by 24 hours.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, we were up for Thanksgiving. We took the girls into New York.
Okay.
Saw the Statue of Liberty, saw Ground Zero, saw Rockefeller Center, and...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But, yeah, it was 30 degrees, and we missed snow by 24 hours. We left Saturday morning... And 12 hours. Saturday morning we left, and it snowed Saturday night.
Wow. That is wild right there. What is the relationship now with Maya? Because, she's going into the...
Oh, she's so tween.
The big girl phase now.
She is so tween. can I say boss bitch?
Ooh,
and then the next minute she'll just be like, I don't want to do nothing, and revert back to like her 7-year-old age. So just, but yeah, she'll be 13 on April 10th.
Come on. And she's tall as well.
Oh, she's taller than me.
Come on, man. Wow. The crazy thing about her, too, people, she does look like, her face got like a 6-year-old look. It's hilarious. She just looked tall.
I don't know. She's getting there. I can show pictures later, but yeah, no, my mom took her to get a wee dad curly cut hairstyle the other day, and my mom sent me a picture of her hair all full out like Diana Ross.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh yeah, she's like 15, 16. No.
Yeah.
No.
Still baby.
No. She's 12. She's still 12, people.
Still baby people. Yes.
No.
You know, I gotta say, you know, with, you know, having because I didn't even know if you guys were gonna have another child after Maya, to be honest with you. I thought you guys was done the way you guys were functioning. And then you guys, I was like, what? She's pregnant again? Okay then, this is beautiful.
Yeah. We did try for a while because we did want Maya to have a sibling, a partner, a criminal partner.
Yeah.
And trust me, when the two of them get going, like literally they're oil and water and 2 peas in a pod at the same time.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, no, there's times where Maya will go to bat for Reagan and vice versa, but yeah.
That's awesome.
I wish we had them closer in age for sure.
What's your favorite music growing up?
I'm a little bit of everything.
Ooh.
I think mainly R&B, but I'll listen to a little country. I'll listen to hip hop. I'll listen to heavy metal and rock, and just as long as the song's good.
Okay.
Prefer the non-cursing ones.
I like that.
But I mean, I go way back to like the Will Smith hip hop.
Oh. Okay.
Because he can rock it, but he doesn't curse.
Right.
Unlike some of these guys today.
So, if you was to pick a Luther Vandross, Keith Sweat, who would you pick?
Luther, because I don't know who Keith Sweat is. I probably know his songs.
Keith.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro. Hey, she didn't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, Luther is dope though, so I could get that.
Luther is the bomb.
I could get that right there.
Again, 80s and 90s, baby, you know?
Yeah.
The old school stuff. The old school stuff.
In the 80s, was you a fan of the Jerry Curls?
I had the Jerry Curls. You should have prepped me for what you were going to ask. I could have had, like, blackmail pictures to show. I had the Jerry Curls. My hair's up for a reason. Yeah. But no, I was the blonde Shirley Temple. I had ringlets everywhere.
That's hilarious. Did you do the spray?
No.
Oh.
No, but no. I did have the mousse, and it was, well, I was, when I started doing my own hair, it was the late 80s.
Right.
So it wasn't like the high afro poof, but yes, although I did have a high afro poof, and I was called apparently the chia pet, the pottery that grows in middle school and high school, because I did have that afro.
Yeah.
And can I say that? I'm white. I don't know if I can say that. I'm married to a black man, so I don't know if I can say that. We're getting 100% completely politically correct knots.
Hey, listen.
We're not politically correct here.
It's okay. It's all right. It's a beautiful thing. I knew it was going to happen anyway. So, hey, you guys are welcome. Just saying. For, single moms out there. And I know, you don't have any experience in this world or in this field, but you could speak to those ladies and, getting driven, wanting more because they feel hopeless not having a partner. How would you speak to them, just letting them know it's okay, even though you have never been in that space?
100% okay. Enjoy your single life. It takes work. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
My husband is a dedicated, driven man, and he provides very well for us. So, but yeah, no, I want to kill him sometimes, and I'm sure he wants to kill me too. But that's marriage, After marriage, 23 years.
Come on.
23 years
they
of
got
marriage.
Married when they were babies.
We were. I was 19 and he was 24.
Yes.
Yep. So July will be, because we're not in July yet. Right. July will be 23 years.
Yeah, wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. A lot of people, when they listen to this show, they listen for, any type of encouragement they could get to just get them out of their comfort zone and get into something that's uncomfortable or whatever. But a lot of people are still not okay with the uncomfortable.
Well, it's scary. It's scary, but anything new is scary.
Right.
But you have to leap. I mean, unless you're physically jumping out of an airplane, everything else is going to be cakewalk. You just have to put one foot in front of the other and just do it. And that's my motto at work, and that's my motto at life, because at the end of the day, opportunity is unlimited. Yes. I mean, we live in a country that anything you want to do, you want to be an influencer?
Yes.
You can be an influencer.
This is true. This is very true.
But do it with faith, do it with passion, do it with drive, and if you fail, pick yourself up and do it again.
Wow.
That's...
I love that. Pick yourself up, people.
Keep going.
Yes. I like that. I like that. That's a beautiful way to sprinkle that a little bit there. You guys are welcome with that as well. You are like a big fan of all music. How often Anton just push you to just listen to a reggae music or just be like, hey, this is what we're doing right now?
Again, he's been Americanized.
You know what? You are right. You are very right.
I don't remember the last time he turned on Jamaican music on YouTube.
Wow.
Or even on Alexa.
He probably don't even know what the latest reggae music is.
He might. I mean, I don't know. I'm not with him half the day, so I don't know. But like when he's home on the weekends, what's playing on his radio in his truck is not reggae.
What happened, Anton?
He's been Americanized. I tell him all the time. Maya's yelled at him. Maya has been telling him for the last year to speak Patois.
Oh.
Because the girls do not speak Patois.
They don't really know it.
And I've told him multiple times. And of course, his parents are still there, so their accent's even deeper.
Wow.
And they don't know what they're saying.
They do crave that accent. Carter went and got him a Jamaican girl for a little bit there.
Good for him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're still rolling, but, he was fascinated with the language there for a little bit.
You don't speak it at home either?
Oh, I do.
So then why is he fascinated?
Well, because a lot of times he's like, Dad, we don't really know what you're saying. We just agree because we don't want you to get mad at us. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm like, dude, you can't agree to something you don't understand.
You don't know what you're saying yes to.
Yeah, but if you say yes to me, listen, I don't care that you didn't understand. You said yes.
That is hysterical.
Oh, yeah. We got to get it done.
Well, it is funny when Anton speaks it, and Maya can hear it.
Yeah.
A little bit understands it.
Right.
But then when she tries to talk back, I wish I could record it. It's hysterical.
It's funny, yeah.
And then she's like, what'd you say?
Yeah.
So, but no, I wish I could have a video camera on my wall just to the records the comings and goings. It's It's a hot mess in our house.
It's beautiful. Now, you have an event coming up. What is that looking like?
Well, I have a couple of them.
Uh-huh.
On the 28th, I will be sponsoring one of the sponsors for EHL Fragile X Foundation.
Okay.
That is an awareness nonprofit that brings awareness to Fragile X, which is one of the symptoms, chromosomes, ailments that causes autism.
Okay.
And other autoimmune disorders. I'm sponsoring that. That'll be on the 28th in Cape Coral off of Lafayette Street, so past Cape Coral Parkway.
Okay.
We're taking about 5 blocks, and I'll be there doing some kid giveaways. And essentially, if you're a business owner or you work for a company here in Southwest Florida, I'm going to have a QR code that you can scan and register your business for a courtesy breakfast or lunch on my own dime.
Okay.
To come in and educate the businesses, the HR directors, the employees about what it is I actually do.
Right.
And feed everyone.
Lovely.
So you get a complimentary breakfast or lunch on me and education.
Okay.
That's on the 28th, so that's Saturday, last Saturday of the month. And then on Tuesday, the 31st, ABC Supply in Estero, I am hosting a lunch and learn again for all business owners, HR directors, decision makers, trades, attorneys, any company that does or does not have benefits.
Right.
They can register for that lunch and learn. I am catering Jamaican food.
Okay.
So come get yourself some curry goat and, curry chicken.
Yeah.
Sorry, jerk chicken, curry goat, and rice and peas.
Look at you.
Yeah, my group with that was like, well, there's this place and this place and this place. I'm like, but I love Mexican and I love Hispanic food, but that's not me.
Right.
I'm married to a Jamaican. That's me. That's my background. That's my home. So a little piece of me, a little piece of our family nationality and camaraderie. And so I'm going to be hosting that. And any businesses that register and come, they also will be entered to win a courtesy 2-day pass to a spotlight to a, oh my God, what is it called? I'm a part of Master Networks as well. So I'm a part of that. And then our CEO and COO of Master Networks is hosting a mastermind, if you will.
Okay.
So it's training and coaching and camaraderie with other businesses. And it's a 2-day event on April 20th and 21st.
Okay.
So I am giving away, raffling off a 2-day ticket for that event, which is, these masterminds are like thousands of dollars.
Right.
And with Masters, your first day is free and your second day is $100. And again, I have that second day pass that I can gift you.
Wow.
So you come, listen to me speak.
Yes.
Register your business for a courtesy breakfast or lunch, and you'll be entered to win that 2-day spotlight mastermind pass.
That's beautiful right there. For people that are curious on how to find you, what are all the areas or platforms that they can find you?
Mainly Facebook. I do post on LinkedIn, and my Instagram is attached to my Facebook, but pretty much Kelly Daley Insurance on Facebook.
Okay.
You'll find my website, my everything about Colonial, everything about my business, which accounts I'm opening, what my genre is, and you'll find the flyer to scan the QR code to register for that lunch and learn too.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay. You guys heard it. I mean, we need more. You guys can get so much more, but listen. We gonna keep a whole lot of it. Yeah, you got people
Tiffany's
going.
on.
Tiffany, what's up?
My director.
Oh, she is? Oh, that's awesome.
I just saw her page on it.
But listen, guys, there is so much that is unfolded. There's so much that you guys offer, the wealth of knowledge, the benefits for your guys' companies to get involved with what that look like. What is it looking like for the next year for Kelly and what you're doing right now?
Well, personally, the family.
One more baby.
No, we're done. No more children. That's for you, Clifford. No more children. We are done with children. Kids, on the other hand, apparently they're goats. So we can't say kids.
Yes.
Because kids are goats.
Yes.
Personally, just paying down some out-of-pocket expenses.
Yeah.
Getting, well, for the summertime, getting the girls into summer camps.
Yeah.
Helping my little one get well-versed with her language, because I think Anton might have been talking a little patois to her when she was younger, because she has this lisp that she's, when she was 4, 5, and 6, couldn't really enunciate and pronounce words.
Right.
So she's finally coming into her own with that.
Okay. Getting
her English a little bit better so she can get a little bit better grades in school on that. But she is only 7, so she's not 18. She's not, she's not leaving the house just yet.
Right.
He wants to go down and see the family in November again, too. So hopefully that trip is there. And then business, just build my team at least 5 to 7 deep.
Okay.
And have the wealth of knowledge out there to help more businesses and help the community and help the employees.
I love that.
But yes, Spanish rep, please. Anyone.
Yes.
Send them to him and he'll send them to me.
Yes.
I need a Spanish rep, bilingual Spanish rep, to help communicate the need and the importance to the Spanish community.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm so excited that we got to bring you on the show today. You did so wonderfully. Proud of you. Anton, proud of you too, bro. This is a beautiful thing. Listen, so you might see her at the show again because, there's stuff we didn't even touch on. But sometimes that's how we do it. So you guys get to want to know who she is so you could go find her. She got a lot of platforms. Just find her, hang out with her, see how cool she is. It's a beautiful thing. We want to thank you for being on the show today.
I'm grateful.
So listen, guys, there you have it. Until another episode where we have another decorative guest right here at EOS Club. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in and downloading this episode of Stories to Create. We appreciate you being part of this growing community of storytellers and listeners. If today's conversation inspired you, please share the show with friends, family, or anyone who could use a little motivation in their journey. A special thank you to our sponsors, EHAS Organization, Cornell Bunting LLC, and Nostril Cheese Chase for supporting the mission and making this podcast possible. To learn more about our work, upcoming projects, and how you can get involved, be sure to visit www.hissinggorge and www.cornellbunting.com. Until next time, keep creating, keep growing, and remember, your story has power.